What's up, guys? Welcome to an exciting edition of Celebrity Myxer. I'm your host, Alexus Renée. Now, today is going to be all about the shy. We have one of the characters, Rolando Boyce, who plays Darnell, the father of Emmett, who's played by Jacob Lattimore, on the show. Okay, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what we can expect on the last two episodes. So make sure you stay tuned because you don't want to miss it. Well, thank you again so much for joining me. For my people who don't know who you are, tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do.
Yes, my name is Rolando Boyce, and I'm an actor, and currently I'm on the hit show The Chi, and I play the character Darnell.
Yes. Okay, so you joined The Chi in season 2. Tell us how that came about.
Oh man, it came about with just an audition. I auditioned for it. Actually, had 3 auditions for it, actually, when I auditioned in season 2, I had one audition for Darnell and then one for Duda. Yeah, crazy about that. I mean, I think taking nothing away, Curtis Cook is incredible, and he's doing an incredible job. I think it just was the right fit. I think Darnell was a really good fit for me. And once I knew, I was familiar with the show, and then when I remember spending a night just looking at my picture and Jacob Lattimore's picture, and I was like, man, I could play his dad so easily. This gotta be.
Yeah. So speaking of, your character down there plays the father of Emmett. So tell us how your relationship with your son, you feel your relationship is.
On set or
on set? Yeah, on set. Well, tell us about both.
It's I think it's when I came in season 2 was when his mom had put him out, and he didn't really have anywhere else to go, and we had a strained relationship. In his up coming up, and but he came to my house, and he had to live under my rules, and he didn't like it so much, and initially it was a little strained, and we were both trying to get to know each other, which is, I think it's like parallel to how Rolando and Jacob were. We were trying to get to know each other as well, and I was trying to get to know this character too. And then as I also should add that when I auditioned for the role, it was written in for 3 episodes. That's it. Wow. And the 3, I guess they liked what I was doing, and the 3 in season 2 turned into 5 episodes, came back and had 4 more episodes in season 3, and now this season I'm in 6 of the episodes. So hopefully I'm here to stay, you know what I mean?
Yes, doing your thing.
Yeah. But I think I was saying that it's parallel, that I think that we were both trying to figure out each other on set and off set. And I think by the time season 3 rolled around, I had a better understanding of who the character was, and we had a better understanding, I think, offset too. We just really click. We really bond. Like every time we get together, be on set or offset, we have great chemistry.
Yeah, I agree. You guys are doing amazing. And then alongside you is the beautiful LaLa Anthony. So tell me what it's like playing.
Oh yeah. That it was funny. In season 3, and I came into the restaurant and saw her and was flirting, and it was really it was fun. It was. I'm sure the audience thought it was really funny, but.
Yes.
To work with her, she's a professional, and it was just really incredible. Now, I didn't know that it was going to trickle into season 4. So when I got the first script for season 4, and I was like, oh wait, we're a couple now. Okay, I guess I can roll with this. Huh?
Yeah, I'm sure, right?
Yeah.
You've been dubbed one of the 5 can't miss characters of the show. What does that feel like?
Oh man, that is really that's beautiful. It's it makes me feel good because I think that people can relate to the character.
Absolutely.
I've heard a lot of times people say, man, people stop me and it's like, man, you remind me of my dad, or I know someone just like you, and things like that. And I'm from Chicago, so.
Hey, me too.
Huh?
I said me too.
Yeah. So when I got the role, of course, it's business, it's work, but it was so personal because I wanted to make sure that that I showed this character in a real way. Even though Darnell, you know, sometimes it has a good comic relief or things like that, but I don't really try and play it for the comedy. I just try and play it as that's who he is, you know.
Right.
And I think through the realism of it, then, you know, people can find the humor because they can relate to it.
I agree. And then you so bring that character to life for us. And so does your character relate to you in your personal life in any way?
Only that I have 4 kids. I don't have as many as Darnell, but I have 4 kids. I am a dad, but I've been in all my kids' life. I ain't stepped out in their lives at all, ever.
Love to hear that from a Black man.
Yeah, and I don't use a Bluetooth either. So.
Yeah, because that just kills me every time I see it. I be like, why?
Now, I do still have a VCR. Now, I don't use it, but I do still have a VCR. I will.
Okay. And so how important is fatherhood to you?
Oh, it's extremely important. You know, we have to be here, you know, and to teach our kids because they're the future, you know, and if we're not there for them, then they get lost, you know, and I think that, you know, if every parent, every father, especially not even for especially, I was gonna say for girls, but boys and girls, they just need their dads, you know. And so if, you know, anyone who's a dad, you know, and trying to get, you know, back into their children's life, I would say do it because they need you, whether it's old or young, you know, just like how Emmett and Darnell, you were in the show. And I know it's just TV, but, you know, it shows that even if you can get into someone's life and show and care a little bit, it can get better, you know.
I totally agree. People don't sometimes understand the importance of having a father. Like, it plays a major role in your life. But so, all right, let's talk a little bit about the trailer. Now, you guys were at dinner, you and your son Emmett and your ex-wife, and you were rubbing somebody's feet. So does that mean?
Are you talking about for episode 9?
Yes. So does that mean that Darnell and Jada might get back together?
Huh?
Does that mean Darnell and Jada might get back together?
Oh, well, I don't know about that one. But, you know, I think we will be having dinner. You know,
Okay.
You know, obviously you can see that. And whose feet those were? Well,
Yeah.
you'll see. I don't want to give it away. Yeah, but
Okay.
yeah, my hands are on somebody's feet. And, but, you know, I think that it's a great thing to have that family moment. You know, especially in Jada's condition and how she's doing right now. So I'm glad that they were able to write that in. And I think that, you know, I think people will be able to see a little growth from all of us, you know, after this episode.
Yeah, I agree. Now, a lot of people, you know, everybody watches The Chi and they all have their own opinions about things. So what do you say about people that say there's no real male, female, as far as Black people, positive relationships on the show?
Well, you know, I think I've seen some comments about there's no real male role figure, you know, positive role figures on the show and things like that. But you know, it's not a soap opera. So you know, Lena and the writers, they're writing real characters. You know, and we all have flaws. You know, and I think that even through Darnell, you know, you're seeing just a dad who wasn't in his life, trying his best, trying with all his kids and trying to make things better. And he's around for his son. Now, you know, he may not be, you know, Leave It to Beaver or, you know, something like that kind of dad, but he's there in a real way. You know what I mean? And I think, you know, I think that as far as the relationships, they're real relationships. They're real issues. You know, I don't think they're trying to put out and portray that, you know, oh, if you're married, that it's going to be easy breezy. No.
Yeah. It takes a lot of work.
Yeah, it takes a lot of work. You know what I mean? So I think it's just showing, you know, the realism of it.
I agree. So what direction do you see the show going?
Hopefully another season.
Yes.
You know, it's funny because, you know, you could think of so many different ways that it could be going, man. But, you know, Lena and her team, man, they always surprise me. I'm like, you know, when I see a script, I'm like, oh. I mean, I'm so invested as a fan myself, and I want to just be like, yo, y'all, oh, I can't wait for y'all to see what's gonna happen. So I don't know where it's gonna go. Hopefully, we'll get another season, and we all
And
can
you will.
continue to grow.
You guys have been absolutely killing it. I have my little cameo in, I believe, season 1 or 2, and like to see where it was then and where it is now is like so amazing. You guys,
You had a cameo?
I did.
Oh yeah, where and which episode?
We were in like the little dope house. We were playing cards and they had all the money out, and then the police came in on us.
What with Reg in there?
Crazy. Say it again.
With Reg?
Yes.
Oh snap! Okay.
Yeah. So just to see how much you guys have grown is like amazing, man. I'm fully invested as well. And so tell us a little bit about what we can expect on the last 2 seasons, if you can.
The last two.
The last 2 episodes. I'm sorry. The last 2 episodes.
It's going to be incredible. That's all I could say. It's going to be. Whew. Don't you know what? You can try to guess and try to predict what's going to happen, but I'm telling you,
You never know. It's always like they throw you off.
it's almost like when Duda got shot, like, and everybody was like, "Oh, I think it's this. It's this."
Yeah.
When I found out who it was, I was just like, "Wait a minute, what? Oh snap! How good was that?" So, yeah, don't try and predict nothing. Just might as well just sit back, get some popcorn, get some wine, and watch.
There you have it. There you have it. That's definitely what we're gonna do. Now, okay, I ain't gonna keep you too much longer, but what can we expect next from you? You working on anything else we need to look out for?
Yeah. I'm actually in Atlanta right now, working on the next season of P Valley.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. So we'll see where that goes. But the timing was just perfect. We finished up the Shy, so I'm free and
That's right. Keep working, baby.
yeah.
Can you tell me who's your character on P Valley?
A new character. His name is Julian.
Julian.
Yeah, someone who's in the city.
Okay, cool.
All right. So I really appreciate you taking a moment to talk to me today. Definitely going to
absolutely.
continue to tune in. Kudos to you on doing such a great job, and keep doing your thing.
I appreciate it. You too. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you.
All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed my interview with the handsome Rolando Boyce from The Shy. Make sure you are tuning in for those last 2 episodes because he said they're going to be juicy, and I know you don't want to miss it, right? But to stay up to date with more interviews like this one, please go to celebritymyxer.com. That's Mixer with the Y. Of course, we would love if you would like, comment, and subscribe to this video. It's your girl, Alexus Renee. You've just been mixed in.